Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So let's pop out a reading and see what's going on for the collectives. Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles of the highest white light, please give me a clear, channel, precise message for my collective to see what's going on for this beautiful day. Now I decided to come over on this side to see the beautiful weather outside. I love the smell of fresh cut grass, and they're cutting the grass outside, so I figured I'd get the smell, the light, and see what's going on, okay, for this beautiful day from my beautiful collective. Bottom of the deck is the Page of Cups. Now, somebody sees you as with admiration, okay? Now, it could be talking about somebody coming in with an apology. It could be somebody seeing you as a muse. Take it as it resonates, okay? But there is definitely somebody with a lot of admiration towards you. There's a lot of, it's like that childhood love or inspiration, okay? Spirit, show me what's going on for this beautiful collective. I want to thank every single one of you who like, comment, subscribe, take the time to watch my readings. I really appreciate it. Now, we have the Two of Cups here. Remember, it could be you, somebody around you. Take it as it resonates and where you belong in this story, all right? But you have the Two of Cups. Now, the Two of Cups talks about equilibrium, a balance give and take. It could be twin flame. It could be a higher level commitment. It could be business partnership, but this is definitely some kind of partnership, okay? It's equilibrium. Now, this could be internally or externally. Always take it as it resonates and where you fit. Now, this Three of Swords is here and it's in reverse, which means that you're letting go of it. You're letting go of the pain, excuse me. You're seeing some kind of deception, some kind of heartbreak, and you're seeing and you're no longer dwelling on it, okay? You're going to leave the past where it is and you're going to heal. Now the Hangman is in reverse. Now you're seeing things in a different perspective. And, you know, it's kind of desolate and, you know, you may feel a little bit stuck because you see some kind of relationship or people or partnership. Take it as it resonates. But you have a Two of Cups here. And this Two of Cups has the Ace of Cups in the back. So it's about self-love. This is how we do it, okay? This is how we bring in this beautiful agape relationships, is with that self-love. Now, the last reading that I put out talks about that self-love, okay? Now, we're bringing in a beautiful agape kind of relationship, a union, partnership. But we're going to have to heal the heartbreak from the past, allow things to fall where they fall, and really address things in this Pisces full moon. So that, you know, you could see really where things have went wrong, or the people who have maybe put barriers and blockages in your way to make you feel like you're stuck, okay? Because you have the Four of Cups here. And it's in reverse, which means that your ships have sailed, okay? You're no longer able to get the cups or the self-love, and you're feeling a little bit jaded by the situation. You're feeling a lot of regret. Is this all there is to life? Because you've missed out on an opportunity to give and show some kind of admiration, some kind of apology, or some kind of acceptance, okay? Now, this Page of Cups, there's a fish in it. So it could be a fishy offer. It could be ancestors coming in to tell you, to really guide you towards this Two of Cups. But in order to get the Two of Cups, you have to have the Ace of Cups, right? You have to have that self-love, that give and take receptive energy. Now, the Three of Swords is with the Justice in reverse. Now, somebody is getting caught in their lies and the red tape and some kind of deception. It caused a lot of injustice, and this is what you're healing from, so that you can really take a new beginning, a leap of faith in the right, you know, beginning. But remember, this Fool has a little tiny bag, so there's not much there, you know, and they have a flower in their hand, so they want to offer some kind of, you know, the flower represents an apology, right? Forgiveness, you know, saying I'm sorry. And somebody has very light bags, so they're not carrying very much. So they're putting the burdens down from the heartbreak, from the injustice that might have been happening. And they're looking at who was causing what and allowing things to really play out. They have their hands tied behind their back, so they're still a little bit stuck, but they're addressing things as to what they need to do to take a new leap of faith to have the Three of Wands, to really, you know, have the ships coming in, to really address that you need the yin and the yang. Now somebody is feeling a little bit resentful about some kind of missed opportunity, okay, of that self-love. But the Three of Wands is here, so there is something coming in. It's the Ten of Cups, and it's in reverse. Look, that Ace of Cups is there. Now somebody is in desolate area when it comes to home and family and situations like that. There's not a lot of trust here. There's not a lot of stability. But somebody's waiting on this, you know, it could represent the Empress as this Ace of Cups, okay? But the fact is that they're stuck in some kind of Ten of Cups, which means that desolate area, that low vibrational energies, aren't able to get up to this Empress who sits high on the throne, right? See, you want that Ten of Cups, but somebody's in desolate because this Empress is just too far for them to touch, even if they're waiting on this. The Page of Wands. It's about really going forward with a passionate new beginning, understanding, you know, things happen to us, but we're able to, you know, rebuild after that. This is what the thing is about life. We can always rebuild. We can always think of a new way to get out of it. We can always, you know, have some kind of passion and drive to go forward with another goal. We don't have to stay stuck as long as we're balanced. And when we're balanced, we do become a muse. We become a muse for ourselves, and we do attract these kind of energies in with the self-love. But the self-love also, and with the self-love, it also allows us to really heal from these experiences from the past. The heartbreaks that may have made us very much, you know, jaded and you know, naive, or, you know, closed off by new love because of the injustice that was going on around us or in a situation. We had to really start to look at things in a different perspective, to bring balance, to see exactly who was trying to come in to jeopardize and put blockages in the way from this new beginning. Now somebody is very much left out in the cold because of somebody's ability to, you know, have patience to wait for what is right through these experiences. They start to get, start something brand new because they're protected. The earth angel energy, okay? It's about balancing practicality and spirituality and really standing up through all the adversities and really knowing with that Ace of Wands, it's about passion. But the Ten of Wands is here. Somebody is very burdened about a situation, okay? And that's clarification. So let's clarify once, okay? So we have the Ten of Swords here. And this is not supposed to be there, but I'm going to take it anyways. So there's some kind of traumatic event, okay? And somebody is definitely playing the victim because they're in immense pain. It's that rock bottom feeling. Okay, the Ten of Swords that came out in my last reading. So if you want to go back and check that out, it might be a continuation of this, and I don't know. But the Wheel of Fortune is here, okay? Somebody is getting good fortune because they became balanced, won, and became the muse. Now somebody is not walking away because of these, you know, being at the top of the scale. Someone doesn't want you to move away and cause some kind of injustice, or they didn't want you to, you know, go and really get your gifts, or, you know, go into a new chapter by yourself, or, you know, it's that bucket full of crabs analogy. And that's why they caused a lot of injustice. But you've seen that there was some kind of deceptions when it came to a give and take with the Six of Pentacles. And that's when somebody really started something new and said that it was not, it just wasn't going to work because somebody was giving somewhere else. And this is where the Four of Cups comes in. Now somebody is definitely in regret because the ships have sailed and they're really waiting tirelessly for their ships to come in. Show me the Queen of Cups. Okay, the Queen of Cups is loving, is kind. Now somebody has moved away. This Queen of Cups has moved away, and this there's only one core card here. There's a Queen of Pentacles, okay, in reverse. Now this Queen of Cups in the upright is loving, is receptive, is kind, is generous, and is very intuitive. Now, there's a Queen of Pentacles in reverse that might have caused somebody some kind of traumatic event. And this Queen of Cups is waiting for something and has moved away from any toxicities because they seen that there was an imbalance when it came to give and take. And they started something new. Looked at things in a different perspective as to how they can bring this injustice and heal from it, so that they can bring in this this luck and stand their ground through any adversities. They were going to really have to be perspective. Okay, look, it's the King of Wands. Now you're standing your guard through any kind of adversities with this King of Wands in reverse. This King of Wands in reverse is very manipulative, very condescending, and don't forget, you're the Earth Angel. And this King of Wands in the reverse is kind of is passionate, okay, but he guides. Look, the Four of Cups. This King of Cups is feeling extremely left out, okay, is in a lot of regret because of the choices that they made with this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody who is stealing their money, basically, is what it's saying. And now it was because of some sexual impulses, maybe a sex addiction or something. But that King of Wands in reverse is just that, very promiscuous, and usually leads with their penis, you know, or their genitals, whatever, you know, it could be a female. But at the end of the day, what it's talking about is really, you know, seeing the wrongs and being at this rock bottom energy. It's the juggling, okay? Turning one little thing into a really big thing because of the fact that you're mentally unstable, okay? Now, this Queen of Cups in the upright is emotionally, mentally, physically, and financially stable. And she's really waiting on something because she let go of a situation that caused her a lot of trauma. But there is no victims here. This is the thing, and this is what people need to understand, okay? So with the Romance Oracle deck, it says you deserve love, okay? You deserve love. It says you are lovable. At the bottom of the deck, it says codependencies, okay? Addictions are affecting your romantic life, okay? And the last one, chemistry, okay? There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Okay, so, and then it says, let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. It's time to really open up, but understand that everybody has a hidden agenda, okay? But you can't, like, you know, be so hard just because of the experiences that we've had. We have to allow love to come in. We have to be receptive to it and understand that we deserve it. You know, you deserve love. It's just about the codependencies and the addictions that are causing a lot of people to, you know, be stagnant or separate. Because, you know, when you're with somebody who has high value, they will push you to do good, you know, and to be, you know, independent and stuff like that. Now, you have some kind of chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here, and you have that Two of Cups. So it's really about being internal, so you can bring in this equilibrium. This is religious factors, okay? Your love life is influenced by the religious upbringings and your spiritual path. So you may have some kind of barrier here, you know? That's one of my biggest issues as to why I stay single, is because I'm very spiritual, and a lot of people are still very much trapped in that patriotic mindset of the Christianity and the box living. And you know, I'm not for that. You know, I believe that everybody has to go through things, so nobody should be judged for it. And I also believe in frequency. I worship frequency. I believe in energy, and I don't think it lies. It really doesn't lie. You can tell how people are, you know, because it is what it is. Even if you're sober and you're still a douchebag, well, then I guess you're just a douchebag, right? Because at least when you were, you know, partying and stuff, that was your excuse, that you were partying. That's why you were an asshole. But you're sober, you're still fucking asshole. So I guess you're just a fucking asshole, right? You know, it just happens like that. So then we got to, like, you know, think about the issues internally, when it usually stems, like, you know, our parents and what we've taught and the support system we have around us, whether they're going to lead us in the right direction or in the ditch. That's what it comes down to, guys. But you have a strong magnetic attraction here. Now, it's time for us to really see who is blocking our blessings and who is giving somewhere where they shouldn't have. It's time to ask for help and accept the support from others, okay? Because it's all about gratitude. We have to be grateful for the things. Focus on the things that you have rather than the things you can't have. Gratitude is another form of prayer. Practice daily and appreciate everything and everyone in your life. Now we have magic. Okay, shift your focus to a positive view. We are all interconnected with linked by a magical thread. Believe in yourself. You have magic in you. Now there's a lot of people wearing masks, and this is what's caused someone a little bit of frustration and when going into a new chapter, and this is why they need to focus, okay? It says, where and when are you feeling discouraged or undervalued? What do you want to be part of the in crowd? And what ideal qualities would you like to possess? Remember, the in crowd is not even real, okay? Like they're not real. They're not real, okay? So it's time to focus. For enlightenment, stay in the moment, chop wood, carry water, avoid distractions, and meditate, and bring any unresolved issues into view. Because it's about communication, guys. It says, what are you having difficulties communicating? And do you feel emotionally disconnected? What is not working smoothly in your life? It's time to use the wisdom from the past experiences to guide us, okay? Wisdom. Experience and failure lead to wisdom. Apply wisdom to the present situation and learn from the spirit world and its collective knowledge. It's time to surrender. Okay, surrender and let go of the internal and external struggles in your life and give up the fight to control others and situations. Replenish your need to be right and surrender to the higher power. Remember, we're not perfect, but it's about keeping your heart open and understanding that it's not about perfection. It's about being perfectly imperfect. That's what it's about. We're all misfits, guys. It's about keeping your heart open so then we can be receptive to beautiful things. And we're not trapped up in our minds and saying we're not good enough when clearly we are very much deserving and very much deserve it. But it's the codependencies that cause us to attract these toxic energies. Okay, so we just need to realize that maybe what we like isn't the best thing for us. Okay, we have the daisy. Okay, so the daisy from the message from the plant world. Daisy. Daisy is beneficial for those who are overcoming by fear, born of a sense of identity. It offers strength to overcome obstacles as well as faith that we are always supported. Okay, it's time to understand that you don't have to feel alone. You're very much supported. You're very much loved. Let's get the last closing message from, okay, it says start anew, okay? Look at the bigger picture. It's a time to heal and detoxify, okay? Hold your vision and show the world the real you. Okay, this is what came out yesterday. It's time to forgive. It's time to forgive yourself and whatever is going on, because there's clearly a lot that needs to be said. It says you're calling in your soulmate. It's time to call in your soulmate, but you have to forgive yourself first. Your prayers and affirmations and visualizations will help you bring you together. Let's get the last closing message from the St. Francis Oracle deck, okay? Ooh. All right, we got two of them. Let's read the both of them. So we have number 9. Number 9 is all about endings, guys. So when one door closes, another one opens. But first we have to go through the process, right? It says remembrance of eternity, spiritual connection, and forgiveness. If you feel if you have been thinking about a loved one, it is likely that their energy has been very much around you. There must be no regrets about the things which have or have not been said in the past. Spirit knows that your intentions were good. Thinking about what has gone may be in the forefront of your mind, and what if syndromes may be in your thoughts right now. It is important to remember that whatever has been said or done in the heat of the moment was right at the time. You must let go of regret. Remind yourself that you are only human and we all make mistakes from time to time. However, these are often our greatest lessons. It is time to think about your future and not dwell on the past. All is forgiven. All is forgiven. You're calling in your soul tribe member, your soulmate. It's time to let the world, show the world the real you. Okay, and this one is number 4. It's about stability. Number 4, longing. Okay, regret and past mistakes. You may feel after a long personal journey that you may have had to make sacrifices in order to change things. Although your journey has been long and at times difficult, life often works out for the best, even though you may be questioning the motives of others. And if this has been in vain, there is a sense you may be feeling unfocused, lost, unloved, and uncertain of which path you should take right now. The stability of what you once were familiar with is now changed, and although you may feel fearful of the changes ahead, moving forward can only be a good thing. This is a time for no regret, as looking back serves no purpose. Use the negative aspects of the past experience as a greater lesson and gain strength from this. It is said, life never throws us more than we can handle. This is your time to show the world what you are truly made of. I don't make this shit up, okay? So hold your vision. And during this full moon in Pisces, it's time to forgive so you can call in your soulmate. Okay? Love, light, respect. I hope this helps somebody. Thank you all for spending some time with me. If you want a more personal reading, because as these readings, they're general and they're collective, right? So it may not resonate with you from start to finish. It may only be a piece of it that says something, okay? But like, comment, and subscribe and help to build the channel up, okay? Thank you very much. Have a beautiful day. Bye.